Hi guys, this is Rusty 78609 in Georgetown, Texas at the Corps of Engineers Park on Lake Georgetown. This is March the 7th, I think. I'll check. Yes, March the 7th, 2018 at about, let's check that too, 7:15 a.m. Hey Google, good morning.
Hi, Rusty. The time is 7:16 a.m. Currently in 78611 it's 40 and sunny. Today, it'll be sunny, with a forecasted high of 66 and a low of 39. Have a good one.
You too, dude. Hey Google, volume level 60%. Thank you. Anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Alamogordo?
The current temperature in Alamogordo is 34.
It's about 38 here in the park, so it's pretty close. It's okay. You know, the thing of it is, when it's low humidity, it doesn't feel as cold. I don't know why. It doesn't feel as cold when it's low humidity as it does when it's high humidity. At least that's my feeling. But anyway, having said that, hey Google, tell us a joke, dude.
This might make you laugh. What is a balloon's least favorite kind of music? Pop.
I don't know why I made those sounds. Anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The temperature in Bangor right now is 31.
Boy, you guys are, you're going to have to get out there and go swimming today. I mean, or go sunbathing. That's nice weather, right? But anyway, so far so good, guys. I mean, everything's okay here. Oh, I did have some comments related to the RV park, and I'll answer them as I go through here. But anyway, Robert Bingham's got a couple. He says about the park, pretty nice, and then about the 2018 Clipper, not bad. Dennis M says, very good, enjoyed. Dennis M says, is there an RV dump station there? Yes, there is. Here at this park, you have water and electric hookups. They are paved sites, asphalt paved sites. They're really nice. I mean, it's a great park. The sites are spread out. You know, you've got space. It's not like an RV park where you can't open your pop out, even though I don't have one. This is on the park. It says, this is Bob Hastings. You have a nice little place staked out there, private and well supplied with accoutrements necessary to make your stay a pleasant one. I was wondering, in that you have a few snowbirds around you, perhaps you can interview one or two and get their story. Just a passing thought. Well, I have to tell you, there ain't nobody to talk to because nobody comes out. I guess I go up and start knocking on doors. No, rarely do I see anybody outside. I got here Monday. I got here about Monday about 4 p.m. Of course, I was here all day yesterday, and I'll be here this morning. I'll go do my walking, and then I'll pack up and leave to go back to my home base for a few days, and then probably on Monday next week I'll go out west. But yeah, it's nice, and I don't care. You know, I think I thought about it yesterday. One of the differences is, you know, there are hookups here, and I've been boondocking for the past 6 years. Okay, when I went camping in my Prius, I didn't stay in campgrounds, rarely if ever. When I was camping in the pickup, I didn't stay in campgrounds. It was boondocking pretty much all the way. So it's just a different place. It's all right. This is on the 2018 Clipper, Roger St. Martin. I think that it could be had for a lot less than the no haggle price. Yeah, I do too. All of them can. Ernest Lucas, the Lake Georgetown, he says, I like your parking spot just perfect. Yeah, I do too. It has been nice. It's very quiet. I mean, it's as quiet here as it is at my home base. It is. It's very nice. The deer come up. It's almost like being at home. This is Keith Meyer. He's got 2 in a row here. One on comment cool. It says call. It says cool. That is a good park, but you have to be in the park before 10 p.m. because the gates close at 10 p.m. and open at 6. Actually, they say they open at 6, but you can leave. You can leave earlier. You can go. There's a bypass to go around, so you can exit anytime. Keith Meyer, it is a good one. Oh, this is Lake Georgetown. It's a good one for it is a good one. It is good. It is a good one or two person RV. I got 6 people, and we got a 2505 Mini Light Rockwood. It sleeps 6 adults. Well, you know, different stroke. You got, you know, you got to do what you got to do. This is Tom Henninger on Campground. It says, hate to tell you this, that generation is dying off. Sheer numbers. Not saying there aren't new people getting into it, but dwarfed by those not so lucky as yourself. And Karen Holly responds to that. She says, oh, Tim, come on, really. There are campgrounds virtually overrun with nomadic campers just trying to escape the rat race. That's true. Most of the people here, though, are retired. Nancy Wolf Campground, I think that is the way it is now. In the 70s, we had a pop-up and spent the whole summer at the campground. At a campground, we had a 9-year-old son, and he and his dad went fishing all the time, blah, blah, went swimming. Best summer we had. Very good, Nancy. Campground, Steve Webb's, some of my best memories about camping was talking to people around the campground. Yeah, that's me. When I'm in a camp anywhere, I'll walk around and I'll talk to people. I enjoy talking to people. I see you 812. This is on the campground. Did you have to make a reservation to stay there? I did make a reservation. You can come in off the highway, but your chances of getting a spot might be slim on certain days and weekends. Karen Holly Campground, Rusty, you have to make it happen. Get out there, start a fire. Yeah, right. And start grilling, firing, dance around. Oh, yeah, right. That's exactly what I'm going to do, Karen. Yeah, they'll all join in. I don't want them joining in. Mike Brandenburg Campground, sad. It's fun to socialize when camping. Well, you know, I don't like to really spend all day talking to people, but you know, if I'm out walking, I don't mind, you know, asking people where they're from and passing some information around. But anyway, this is Danny Vistad on Campground. Hello, Rusty. You know, last summer took my grandkids camping for the first time. They asked, do they have cable and do they have internet? Not worried about pool petting, zoo, nature trails. I hear you. That's the same way here. You know, even me. I need the internet because I do the YouTube videos, but other than that, I rarely do it. I mean, I don't turn the TV. I might watch TV an hour a day. When I say watch the TV, it's YouTube. I just check out stuff. It says, I see you 812, Lake Georgetown. It says, hey, Rusty, can you interview the people from Connecticut? I'm from Connecticut myself and would love to hear the story. I would too, but I probably never see them again. But yeah, I talked to them once. Anyway, Madison Pruitt Campground, amazing how many folks go camping and then only sit inside their rigs. Well, you know, again, that's different strokes for different folks, and if they're enjoying themselves, I'm enjoying myself, and everybody's happy. This is Borkin Project, a Beer 30 video. Rusty is looking good. Congrats. Thank you. Social Security, Vibasor 1. What do you do about health insurance at 62? That would eat up all your SS. Well, what you got to do, I took mine at Social Security at 62, and I just stayed healthy. That's a good way to do it, isn't it? Howard Moses, Campground, Funny, Valley of the Sun, that's the individual's name, Campground. The only thing constant has changed. Sometimes it isn't for the better. Times are changing, that's for sure. This is Rusty Barker on Campground. There's a lot of that going on these days. It's known as glamping. Now, this is a new word I've never heard. G-L-A-M-P-I-N-G, glamping. Definition: a portmanteau of glamour and camping, and describes a style of camping with amenities and, in some cases, resort-style services not usually associated with traditional camping. I'll take traditional any day. Thank you. Yeah, me too. I mean, I like, you know, having water and electric. It ain't hurting me, I have to tell you. I enjoy it. Janice Peck on Campground. I'm here. Campground is great. Your neighbors are cold, tired, getting rig on the rad or whatever, or upset. Something else. It says, enjoy your last night. Well, I did. Yeah, it's fine. Good place. I mean, I'm very pleased, and I'll talk about it today that, you know, I'm glad I finally went back to going in a travel trailer. because this is so nice. I mean, it really is, guys. This is heaven. I had forgotten how nice it was to travel in a travel trailer. And of course, I'm much better at it now. I mean, I do things so much more simply than I did when I was pulling a travel trailer 6-7 years ago. No, it's a whole new world. This is wonderful. Ruth Lloyd Campground. I hope it's not like that all summer, but I wonder, the cell phone addicted are everywhere. Now I hear you. Lake Georgetown, SRM, nice getaway place, looks really peaceful. It is a nice place, and if you like to fish, I don't know what they catch out there, some kind of stripers, I guess. Campground, Jane Delaney. Hello, Rusty. I'm not a particularly social person by nature, but I do enjoy meeting travelers from other states and on occasion from abroad when I'm camping. Why go to a campground with beautiful trees and a lake and not venture out to enjoy them? Well, you know, it's, again, that's what people can do, whatever they want to do. It just so happened that yesterday that nobody was out. Now today, everybody in the whole RV park might be out, or the campground might be out. You know, it might have just been one day. Lake Georgetown, SRM. Oh man, that's a super nice place there, and you have a perfect rig. Rusty, cheers, thank you. Avalon Mist Campground, South by Southwest, is starting this week in Austin. I don't know. I never go to it. No, that's out of my league. Too many people at that event. Mike Butterfield, Buffalo Gal, wants you to come out tonight and dance by the light of the moon. Yeah, I hear you, boy. That's something. Amy Mosey's got 3. Well, I think they posted 3 times. Wow, what a world, huh? Let me get rid of that one. She's got 3 duplicates there. Anyway, thank you, Amy. Mike Butterfield, but it doesn't have Rusty in it. Oh, the clipper thing, the little pop-up camper. No, it doesn't, and it won't. I like mine just fine. You realize that thing costs more than my RV? Crazy. Campground, SRM, that's my kind of place. As I've gotten older and after my divorce in 2012, I've noticed that life and business has taken its toll, and I am more happy when I'm in solitude by myself. I mean, I still enjoy the outdoor barbecues and sitting on the porch watching the rain fall, but I'm very happy and content while doing these things by myself, for myself. But as you say many times, to each their own. That's correct. Cheers. Now I hear you. This is a Beer 30 video. Clint Price. Rusty has peace of mind. There's nothing better. Possessions are just stuff, and stuff doesn't bring happiness. No, it doesn't. It's sad, you know, because in your mind you're thinking, God, if I just had that, knew this or knew that or whatever, that somehow your life would be better, and that it just doesn't work out that way. It doesn't. I've done it too many times. Mark H, possibly ghost campers just streak through the campground naked and they will come out. Probably wouldn't. They'd probably stay in for sure then. DKH 1020 Campground. Greetings, Rusty. I lived in a master planned community for 12 years and only knew one of my neighbors. On National Night, an event that is supposed to get neighbors together, not one person came out. That's just the way it is now. No, people live in fear of others now, but that's not new. We still have our animal characteristics, and safety is in your nest. That's it. Campground Wayne Maker. If you was in Maine and it was that warm, we would be out walking or on the water. LOL. Wow, 65. Yeah, it was a beautiful day yesterday. Bill Redding Campground. The things you experienced camping years ago aren't there at your current campground, but all the things you described, such as sitting out and meeting friendly, talkative people, are exactly what happens at events like the RTR, but they are introverts for the most part. How can that be then? So maybe it's like you said, nowadays there's a different group of people at pay campgrounds versus the others. Well, I don't know, man. This just here. It just happened here. That's one. You can't make you can't do what I call make a hasty generalization from one microscopic event. But I did notice it, and I just thought I'd do a short video. Anyway, John Gertbach on the Lake Georgetown. He's got 2. He says very nice, really nice spot. Thank you, John rather. Sorry. This is Jerry Hickey. My wife and I went out west last fall for a month, stayed at KOA Campground in Tucson, same thing, no one was out of their RVs, and that's something. We were so excited to be enjoying the weather. I was riding my bike all around and no one was outside. My wife was outside reading. We thought the same thing. We also went to the Lost Dutchman Mine State Park, but at least people were out hiking. Thank you, Jerry. This is all the rest of these are on campground. This is rather be fishing. This weekend might have more families. It's spring break. Yeah, I'm telling you it will. I would enjoy the quiet time. Last year I went to the coast 3 different times, and there were rowdy, crude families cussing and playing loud music. I hardly slept. I hear you. I wouldn't go to the beach during spring break if you paid me. Cindy B, did you sit out for a while and see if maybe someone might walk by and say hello? Well, yeah, I was outside for hours and I never saw anybody. Campground van inhaling? Nah, it's not good. People need to mingle so that they don't fear the other all the time. It's part of what's breaking down socially right now. We're all to blame. Well, we're not all to blame, in my opinion. I think it's mainly the news media, the talking heads, and we start to believe. You know, if you say something long enough and loud enough, people will begin to believe it. And there's so much negativity in the media, people adapt that persona. And anyway, Campground, Mike Butterfield, Rusty, you should go door to door selling your t-shirts. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Edward Maurer, Campground, we forgot how to enjoy each other's company, I guess. I guess so. This is John Willard on the Campground. Rusty, it's me from John W. It's me, John W. from Montana. Ideally, I want to be able to bring my bike with me. He's got a Suzuki DR650, whatever that is, with me when I head south this fall, haul with my Honda Ridgeline. Any suggestions? Best I can figure is a cargo trailer with bed on pulleys. Any ideas? If you want to, I don't have any ideas about hauling a bike. If that's some kind of dirt bike or something, I don't know. John, can't help you with that, my friend. Sarah J on the Campground is really sad. Wonder how chilly. Oh, 65. Oh dear. No, 65 is nice. Shelley Smith's got a long comment. I'll read part of it. This is on Escapees Elder Care. The Escapees Camping Association out of Livingston, Texas has an elder care facility there that you can live in your RV and they take care of you. You know, it's like a health care or elder care thing. It says that just costs too much, plain and simple. Once a person stops traveling, they would be able to live a nice life in a house or apartment. I don't get it. $900 a month for 3 meals a day in an RV site. Now, what if a hurricane comes? It said, yeah, well, I just thought you might want to know about it. Campground, Wendy McGee. I think tent campers and vanners are more social. I've noticed people are a lot less friendly and approachable at the zoo, the pool, places like that. It's the current climate in this country. I pray it doesn't stay like this forever. Well, it's probably going to get worse. Good evening, this is Pat. Good evening, Rusty. Well, at least it is peaceful there. No screaming kids, barking dogs, music blaring. Here it is a nice 2-minute clip I filmed for you so that you know how good you have it where you are at. LOL. Anyway, he left a link to a video. Apparently it's something to do with barking dogs and music. But anyway, thank you, Pat. This is Venice Stew. Campground, maybe you should come out of your trailer more than just Sunday. I'm out most of the day when I'm here. I'm out all the time. Nothing in here. MMP Cody, Clipper Cadet, or the Clipper pop-up. Wow, 2,000 pounds for a pop-up that heavy and that price. I agree. I thought it was a little heavy too. MMP Cody, Campground. How much are they charging you per night to camp there? And did you get the hot water heater fixed? For me, it's $13 a night because I get a 50% discount as a senior. And yes, the hot water heater is fixed. I'm so glad that I waited a few months before I decided to go camping in this RV, because now I've got some things fixed that would have really bothered me out on the road and would have been difficult to get fixed. This is on the Verizon Jetpack. Does anyone know if the hotspot, this is Manuel Magolium. Does anyone know if the hotspot gives new IP each time it is turned on. I don't know anything about that, Manuel. Can't help you. Completely disinterested. Campground ain't no different in the sticks and bricks community either. Used to be a community. Everyone knew their neighbors, etc. Now, butt kiss. I lived in my house for 10 years. I've lived in my house for 10 years and I couldn't tell you who my neighbors are, and they don't stick around long anyway. No, I hear you. Well, I've lived in my neighborhood for over 12 years and I don't know any, well, I know their faces, but I've never socialized with any of them. Lake Georgetown, Nancy Wolf, great setup you have there, Rusty. Thank you. Craig W. Hunt, comment call. We got 3 more. This is one of them. Well, you should surprise son. We had faith and believed you can. LOL. We hit the test Tuesday and squeezed the bugs out. So far, nothing wrong. Waiting for the other shoe to drop. Oh, it says you sound surprised, son. Well, I do. I am surprised. Working out perfectly. This is Coho on Campground. They're probably all inside their RVs editing videos for YouTube. LOL. Yeah, you know, I can't believe some people spend hours editing videos. Maybe I got 2 more or 1 more. Steve Fuji Johnson. Hello, Steve Fuji Johnson. Beer 30. You're right, Rusty. If we only knew then what we know now, huh? I agree. I've worked all my life to get where I am, and now that I'm here, okay, close enough, and in my older years I should be relaxing and enjoying the fruits of my labor, but nope, I'm not. Reckon I should have read the fine print in the book of life where it tells you the upkeep will be expensive and ongoing. Flat out overwhelming at times, to say the least. Okay, anyhow, you have a great day, Rusty. Keep the vids coming, and I will. But anyway, yeah, it's fine. And yeah, I'll keep you posted. I mean, yeah, I'll do videos as I can. I mean, some days I may, yeah, because I just do them and post them, okay? And then whenever they show up on YouTube, they just do. Sometimes they come, a lot of them come out, and sometimes it takes days, you know, because they'll hold them for some reason or another. And but not often. Most of them pop up within 2 or 3 hours. But sometimes they get hung up. So I just, whenever I do a video, I just put it out there, and whenever it shows up, it does. So anyway, guys, from Central Texas, or excuse me, hey Google, tell us a joke.
One joke coming up. Why don't polar bears get married? They all have cold feet.
Ha, pretty weak. But anyway, guys, from the Corps of Engineers Park in Georgetown, Texas, it's Rusty78609 saying thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything your little heart desires, anytime your little heart desires. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of the videos. Why? Because I'm an Amazon affiliate and I get a small commission if you use the link. And if you're going to buy something from Amazon anyway, I appreciate it. And it doesn't cost you any extra to use the link. But having said that, drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll help you lose weight because you'll be full of water. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep, hold it for a few seconds, and breathe out slowly. Do that several times a day, and that will lower your stress, and that lowers your blood pressure, which is excellent. And what else? You can do your stretch, 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 walk, walk, walk. I'll do that in just a little bit when the sun comes up and warms it up outside a little bit. And what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind, because what you let in are ingredients. Don't let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. It's yours. But anyway, guys, looking forward to doing some traveling. I'm going to go back to my home base for a few days, and then we'll go somewhere. And you know, but I'll be home the whole time because this is my home. Puff is my home. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.